Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Evans, Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be bringing you the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Green Bay Packers. Before we get right into this, I want to make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you can get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at this is a special outside of the United States Friday edition of NFL football. And you're looking at the Green Bay Packers coming in after making so many different upgrades. You're looking at Josh Jacobs at the running back position, Jordan Love at the quarterback position. And there's been a lot of change. You know that Jordan Love is one of the richer quarterbacks in the NFL now. He has one of the biggest fronts as far as the offensive line goes, and you're looking at the changes in the offseason, the upgrades and play calls and things like that. They've had a very successful offseason in Green Bay. Philadelphia has had the same. Adding the likes of Saquon Barkley to an already loaded offense just makes this team a whole lot better. From the standpoint of the defensive schemes, Philly needed to get better on defense. They needed cornerback play, and they did that in the draft. They needed to upgrade some beef on the defensive line. They did that. They improved their defensive rushing. So it's going to be a formidable matchup. When you think of just overall the keys to victory for both these teams, it's going to be who's going to put up the most offensive output. When you look at the likes of Jalen Hurts and Jordan Love, they're both good young quarterbacks, but the offensive upgrades of Philadelphia having Saquon Barkley, if he is healthy for this, here's the X factor in why this offense can go. He is the guy that literally can get the ball in the backfield, get it out in the flats. He can block. He can do a little bit of everything. And he allows Jalen Hurts to do his job that much more better. That makes the defense have to put another person in the box. That means now that Brown and Smith on the outside have a little bit of coverage. And you look at them also making a trade for the wide receiver coming over from Washington. It's a number of different playmaking ability playmakers on this team to have the ball in their hands and get loose. And when I mean get loose, I mean the cornerbacks for the Green Bay Packers are going to have to lock down. They're going to have to be locked down, because if those defensive fronts on the defensive line do not get to Jalen Hurts, or they don't commit pressure, it's going to be a pick party. It's going to be literally picking the defense apart, because you have to double somebody. Who are you going to double? Are you going to keep another man in a box to deal with Saquon? Are you going to put another person over Brown? You're going to put another person on Smith? Like, where are you going? The tight end play can get loose as well. So the Philadelphia Eagles have a big advantage in this one. From the standpoint of everything that they bring to the table, I don't think Green Bay has enough to keep up with them offensively, so their defense is going to have to play a smart, scheme-wise game. You're not going to be able to go mano a mano. You're not going to be able to score point for point. So the best thing for you is to keep the ball away from Philly, to make sure that they have less possessions, and make sure your possessions are efficient and you're getting sevens rather than threes, or either punting the ball. So I think when it comes down to it, the Philadelphia Eagles have more firepower. It's just one of those things where you're outmatched. And I think that having Josh Jacobs is going to help them keep the ball away a little bit. But in the end, Philadelphia's offense is going to be the X factor in this one. Having Saquon Barkley run the football, if he stays healthy in this game, you're going to look at the Philadelphia Eagles as having a bigger passing game, a bigger rushing game. And with Jalen Carter on defense, you possibly could have a long day for Jordan Love. So are you Eagles fans? Get in the comment section. I'm expecting you to win. Are you Green Bay Packers? What do you feel? Get in the comment section below. Definitely check out Sports Choice Plus, and we'll see you on the very next video.